Back
Nigga,
in
listen,
this thing.
I don't even know. I don't even know what the world's coming to, bro. It's like 1 minute it's COVID. Now masks is going away. You know, people starting to go back to work, doing all this
They
other extra
over it,
shit.
man. The
And then
mandates
guess
is
what?
over.
World War Three. Like you know, aliens are having a fun time watching our shit.
this season of the Earth show is filled with drama, crock filled with drama, from World War on the brink to global pandemics. People acting like it's over. At least it's warming up though. I guess the groundhog saw his shadow or whatever the
Man,
fuck.
I'm about to get more snow up in this bitch.
No.
Yeah, man. Like, listen, it's not as bad as like a couple of weeks ago when we got like it was
couple
damn
inches
near like 5, 4, 3, 4 feet.
shit.
Like it was like I did it reached my chest. So yeah, it reached my chest. So like
fucking living in Alaska out there.
Like, listen, we don't even get the worst of it. Like there's places in the Midwest, Canada,
True. Detroit.
It's a whole different ball game out there. You know what I mean? But the thing is, though, I'm glad that snow's the only thing I really deal with. There's no earthquakes, no wildfires.
True.
No,
could you live on the West
tornadoes,
Coast?
No tornadoes. We don't even get hurricanes that much. Nah, I could never live on the West Coast. Fuck that.
No, I'm thinking they get earthquakes, bro. Like you just walking doing your grocery shopping one day and the whole world starts shaking around you. Like, are you cut out for that?
Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I'm a bitch. I'm not even gonna lie to you. At least
you honest.
Like, I'm a bitch sometimes, right? And like, like when stuff happens, like with natural causes, and it's like the world, I'm like, no.
Fuck that.
I'm like, no, I refuse to do this. Now I'm about to make a podcast thing that's like mad off topic.
Okay.
Should we hoist our computers up so that we're staring like this instead of staring at our screen on our tables?
Nah, why?
I don't know, man. I'm wondering like how people really pursue, like, do they really get that? Like, well, we're not a newscast or anything like that.
Nah, we're just sitting talking shit. I'm sitting at my desk. I'm not gonna act like I'm standing in some office somewhere. Makes no sense.
At like
at this point, people is used to seeing like what a Zoom call and what is like the whole format of Zoom. So it's not.
Yeah, because before they saw the video, people didn't even know that we weren't in the same place.
Very true. Very true.
There was like, now they got the clips and everything. Like, are you kidding me? Wait, y'all not even in the same room? So like, nah, fam. First of all, I got skills.
Well, that's your engineering on the other side. But they do have that other Zoom setting where it would put us like in the same room. Like since we both have
that shit looks mad corny though.
But it just looks weird as hell. Like
it looks mad
because
corny.
We're staring this at like this angle, we would have to be sitting like this, like opposed to our screens. It would just be too much.
That would be mad uncomfortable, man. That'd be cringe ass fuck.
We still working out the kinks, like we said. Thank everybody for listening. Thank everybody for watching. Mm-hmm. This shit is building as we go, man. And shout out to BakedByChacha again, just for the sponsorship, all the support. And we're gonna make this something slowly but surely. So there's always gonna be some fuck shit on the docket to talk about.
Yeah, man, because now we in World War III and shit.
It's crazy.
It's nothing but Ukraine. And listen, look, I'm not going to get political, but just understand, this is not the only invasion that is going on right now. There's probably about 4 of these things going on right now. And like, because our government is behind it, we don't really talk about it. Next topic.
Let's see a ninja just jump through your back window. The CIA, we got him. Take the shot.
My FBI agent is looking through my iPhone right now. It's like, nah, you done fucked up.
For real.
He's like, you make my job easy. I don't got to report shit. But now, nigga,
mysteriously, the whole first 10 minutes of this episode gonna get deleted.
out of nowhere, dog. But nah, man, like
fucking around. It's sad though what's happening. Anytime you see events like this where people are fleeing their home and
because it's still victims. Like no matter
towns
what,
get destroyed. It's just like that's really traumatizing a whole generation of people. And then those people are gonna grow up and be like, either I hate Russia or I hate America. You're just gonna become a hateful person because you went through this traumatic thing that you really had no control over, or you couldn't stop or help in any way, especially if you're a child. So it's fucked up. It's fucked up. So
like,
origin stories all around.
Whether it's like in the news or not, like they're still victims. There's still people's lives being changed. So like, we really just gotta vote for better people in office at this point. Because like, I don't even know.
Every voting cycle we say
different
that
too. Every country's different too. Because like China and Russia, damn it, I didn't want to go here. But like these niggas look at the West and like us, and they're like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Like, China's closed off. Ain't no Google in China. But they still got everything, right? And they like, yo, why ain't China the same way? And it's like, yo, dog, they can't even like, yo, at least here in America, like we could talk shit and we can state facts and be like, yeah, the government is shitty as fuck. Ain't none of us going to jail for saying that.
Listen, you go to these countries, you talk too much shit, you in jail for 10, 15 years.
Dog, you never existed. You just go away.
Wipe you clean off the map. They'll come to your house in the middle of the night, pick you up. Your family don't know what happened to you. So
the fucking MIB with the neuralizer, just you don't even like this person never existed in your life, and now you will continue living just like they never
can't
existed.
hear from them. Even if you go out the country and you post stuff like against China on the internet, when you come back in, there's an officer waiting.
They make you pay for it.
Yeah, you posted this when you left the country. You thought you was gonna leave.
They was
like,
they be on your ass.
Yeah,
because like their phones connected to like everything. They gotta like that. I don't know if you've seen Black Mirror. So you've seen that one episode where like Instagram was basically
like a score,
like your score. So like they got your social score.
Social score, yeah, that's what they call it. So
now they got that in China, and they're testing it out. And like this is what when people talk about New World Order shit, I'm like, you know what? Listen, if China took over this world, like we would all like life would change for us drastically. I don't know what type of change that would be, but like for Americans, like it's just going to be another revolution, and jarring, it's just going to be nuclear weapons going off at this point.
Oh my god! At this point, I feel like everyone should just agree not to use nukes, because there's no situation where if you nuke one country, it doesn't hurt you too. Like you don't get to just blow up the left side of the earth and then be like, all right, we're cool over here. No, it's gonna hurt all of us. We all lose when we start nuking. So we just gotta agree to just not fuck with each other and keep it moving. Why can't we just agree to that?
You know what's sad? As for some reason, humans have a very like sophisticated relationship with violence and like weapons and destruction. So like we have a high propensity for this type of activity, and like
propensity,
like, and the behavior that we exhibit usually ends in one of these fields, right? Like if we have no type of self-control. And like when it comes to war, like we literally have rules about what happens in war. Like war is supposed to be all out. Like back in the day when like, they had like swords and stuff, there was the only rules I don't know if these parlays be like as real as they say it be when they meet in the battlefield and they're like, all right, listen, we don't have to do this right now, but if we got to do this, we gonna do this. If this still happened and they actually went to war, bro, that was it. There was nothing else. I'll do whatever I need to do to win this.
To kill you,
if I need to chop your head off, your head is coming off. Whoever is left alive, you become a slave to, or they don't even take them as slaves. They're like, all right, look, you're just under our country now. You might you might be seen as criminals.
We own you now.
Like we're not even going to charge you as criminals. It's just like we own you now. Like this is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but like over the years, with so many weapons coming into play, we had to draft like rules of war, like no biological warfare,
Mm.
no.
That's nuts. This is where the rules are.
Because we all got biological weapons, and this was like when the Native American, the indigenous people, when the
You can call them
Pilgrims
Native
came over.
Americans.
I wasn't sure what the correct term is, but yeah, when the Patriots, when the Pilgrims came over and gave them like blankets filled with bacteria and SARS, like, yo, that's some
all pox
evil
and all this shit.
That's some evil shit.
That's some wild shit. And then
that's
white people want to sit here act like, racism ain't a thing, whatever. It's like,
right.
Do you
y'all
know
started
what
this
did?
format? Yeah.
And like when it comes to war, like the fact that people coming to like pre-America was like already on some wild shit.
Right.
Like we have rules for engagement in wars, and it's nuts, bro. Like it's nuts.
It's like having a sophisticated fight. It's like a boxing match with two countries, no hitting below the belt. But what happens now is, and you were saying it before we started the pod, is they will take all your economic value away, make it so you can't buy nothing, you can't trade nothing, you can't get nothing in and out of your country. So your people is just there with no food, no supplies.
Every single, like, as war progresses, it's going to get more sophisticated, and it's going to be, it's not going to be on the battlefield anymore. The only time that it will ever be on the battlefield now is when physical borders are going to change. And I think that's why people are looking at this Ukraine situation, because this will be a border. If this goes a certain way, this is a border changing event that could like have like
ripple effect for the future.
A ripple effect on the whole globe.
Right, we're gonna have to redraw maps. We have to literally reprint new maps.
Everything changes.
It's serious. So like, it's definitely serious. But they'll do it technology, so you can't have access to the internet. You can't share information. They'll cut all your, I think it was PayPal and some other countries stopped processing their credit card payments. So now you can't sell things on the internet or sell things like, even in person with credit card.
They're trying to get like cryptocurrency companies to like block accounts. They're trying to get Sony and Microsoft to block off like people's gaming profiles from Russia. Like they're really trying to cripple like Twitter every facet of their life. So, and the thing is though, it's a financial hit because of all the banks, and it's a social hit because now like you trying to get them out of certain spaces. And it's wild as fuck.
Yeah, shit's real. Shit is
because
real.
Like, where do you draw the line now? Because you can't blame every single Russian person for their government. Because then it's like, okay, we as Americans, then, nigga.
Right, right.
If we destabilize the country at least once every 2 years, like.
And then we say we're bringing democracy, we're bringing freedom. Like it's all subjective. And like you said, there's a bunch of invasions happening, but this is the one that people are deciding to pay attention to. So this is the one that takes the main stage. And shit is weird. Shit is weird. If you go on Reddit, you can see a lot of the like on the ground footage of just like all the destruction and houses burnt up.
Because like
shit is just fucking
everybody
terrible.
From like old people down to children are going to be traumatized, bro. No, like they are strong people, don't get me wrong, but they still going to have a lot. Bro, you have to leave your home because somebody's literally destroying your shit.
It's just going to blow your whole
America, Canada, like we have it, like even like Britain, like we all have it lucky in the sense because where we at does not get like bombed on in war.
There's no invasions here happening.
Like,
I don't see no
think about what even people as close as Mexico and El Salvador go through, and then keep going.
And that's
south.
Not far away. That's not far away at all. That's like on the other side of Texas. There's invasions and people kidnapping and fucking drone strikes.
Whole school bus gone.
It's crazy. That's crazy.
And then
this is
keep going south.
Yeah, the jungles of Venezuela, fucking Brazil,
Africa. There's a lot of dope places in Africa. Like, don't get it fucked up, but there's a lot of wow shit in Africa, bro.
Those first world countries are the ones with the biggest militaries.
Because they don't want it. Because they know. They know for
when that shit comes to you. That's when 9/11 was so such an eye-opening event that a lot of Americans were like, we can get attacked here, even though it had happened prior on a smaller scale.
Yeah, but look what we did at Pearl Harbor. We dropped 2 atomic bombs, and niggas see like, yo, you're gonna stay calm forever.
Right. We're not doing this back and forth. We're not for this back and forth. Just look through history.
You even think about cross this line, you better slap your mama and ask for forgiveness.
Get on a plane. Bro. Get on a plane. Come over here if you want. You fucking go home in a body bag. Fucking troops don't play, but
yeah, man, it's wild shit, man. But like, we're gonna pray for the people of Ukraine. We're gonna pray also for the people everywhere else. Because the world's crazy, man. The world's crazy.
This is a saga in an anime with no peace. Like usually there's that peaceful little arc between the drama cycles, but
there's always a beach episode.
I know, just hanging out.
Beach episode, a festival, like it's been about to be 3 years of straight up
chaos, nigga. Fucking mental anguish, like
oh my god, bro. And like me being a millennial, when is it going to stop? Yo, ever since 2000,
this is just a new normal.
Like,
this is just a new normal worry.
And it happened, and it happens in many different ways. Because you got 9/11, now you got the coronavirus. Then you got other events like the first black president was cool. You know what I'm saying? A celebrity became president. That was some wild shit.
Remember Zika? Zika, it was like a virus that came out a little while ago, and it was hurting pregnant moms and like causing like misformed babies and stuff to be born. Zika, it was a big thing. And then remember Ebola? Ebola came back. It was like, y'all forgot about me.
Like, swine flus, the avian
swine flu. Yeah, we don't live through all of that, man.
Wars.
It's hard to think of a peaceful time now that when you think about it.
It's wild, bro. And like, I don't know, man. Like, listen, like, this is why I just take my edibles now, man. Because I'm like, sometimes look, when you really think about like all of this shit, it's mad scary, right?
It is.
It's mad perplexing and scary because like, look, war is happening on Earth. And we live in a country where we're like, well, we've never seen that shit. So how are we going to react when it hits our front door? Right?
Yeah.
And on top of that, it's like also perplexing because it's like we still feel safe, and that's wild to me. Like, I'll still go to work tomorrow.
Right.
Like,
meanwhile, this other country, bombs are dropping, people are setting things on fire. It's a weird, it makes you feel weird to think about too. It's like anytime you eat something and be like, there are little kids starving right now. It's just like, well,
that's why like all of our problems in America ain't really shit.
Right. It's fucked up here, but it's the best fucked up you could get kind of across the board. A little when you think about it.
This is the best of all of those evils. Okay.
It's fucked up, but it's
at least just I can have amount of fucked up.
At least where I'm at. I'm not in Florida or Texas or California right now.
Oh yeah, if I was in one of those places, bro, LA, you can't even go outside without somebody swiping your keys.
For real. Damn, nothing in your pockets no more. You just got to go outside naked.
Bro, you can't even have
some shorts on.
In like a balcony setting because they'll rob you right under the balcony.
Nigga came out with I thought it was the waiter the way he was standing close to the table like that. He came out with the stick on him, was like, yo, give me your watch, give me your bracelet, let me try your appetizer. I'm just LA like,
niggas are different, bro. These LA niggas are different.
I'm not in California, but I fucking
you see, and now that's why they're getting scared because this is where it starts, where everything just gets kind of wild like everywhere else.
Just anarchy, yeah, across the board. Nobody don't give a fuck no more.
Nah, bro, nobody gives a fuck.
But as I usually say,
niggas need to eat, bro. I get it. Niggas need to eat. There's poverty, but our poverty is like nowhere else. Does that make it any less important?
It's all relative, right? It's all relative.
We still have
if you're
to
broke
heal
here,
it all. Yeah.
The poorest person in India would still love to be the poorest person in America. Because if you poor in India, you poor. You probably ain't got no shoes. You probably living in a gutter, in a ditch somewhere. Ain't nobody gonna help you. If you poor in America, there is some financial office somewhere that'll give you food stamps. That'll give you you can go to a soup kitchen. You can go to the nearest church and get a meal, a shelter. We got some help, even if you down and out here. But
and it's not perfect still, but if you're lucky enough, like, you can find something at least, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Some way, somehow. If you can't, it's just because it's on us as a system that we failed you. Because to be honest with you, nobody should really be homeless. There's plenty of space to be, like. But the thing is, though,
in this country,
like this whole states? I mean, I get it. We don't want to cut down trees, but there's a lot of open spaces too, and you can make a lot of sustainable,
Wyoming,
like living living quarters. You know what I'm saying? With all the advancements in technology that we've made, people can live in the woods and still have a nice little thing for themselves. Like people could work. Like you can make whole community. Like I think we said a couple. You can have whole communities of like people just working. Like them working is how they pay to live there. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. You ever see those YouTube videos?
Yo, I'm running for president.
Oh my God.
Hold on. Wait.
They gotta dig up all your dirty secrets and all of that shit, man. You can't have no scandals. They can
dig up these nuts, nigga. Like
Barack wore a tan suit and it was like, get this nigga out of here.
Yo, and that suit was not fire too.
They said tan.
They was hating on him, man. They was hating on him.
Because they couldn't find nothing else.
Yo, that shit.
Even now, fresh. when his daughter smokes like a cigarette, they're like, "Look at this girl smoking a cigarette. How could she be the president's daughter?" It's like, yo, Bill Clinton's daughter was. It's legal. She ain't committing no crimes. Why can't she be a teenager?
Oh yeah, because there's some Massachusetts at the time. Yeah.
It's like, come on. Even then, I'm the president's daughter. I don't get no perks. Where are my perks to this job at? You better let me off of some speeding tickets or something.
Nah, I'm hoping that my son uses like his halfway privilege to make it to the White House, so I don't have to really go through that myself.
We'll figure that out. I hate it.
If he go in there, I'm in that bitch.
It's gonna be like Meghan Markle's dad. They'd be like, "Yo, keep your dad out of here. That nigga is saying." I'm
gonna do all these like when we finally have our network. I'm gonna do the podcast from the White House, bro.
From the White House at the Oval Office. I'm like, sir, you can't be in here. Sir, you need to hold on.
I live here, nigga. Nice couch.
My room is down the hall. Got the presidential seal on his robe and shit.
Hell yeah, nigga walking around, nigga. Yo, get me some eggs, nigga.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope. Let me hit this intro. I Hate It Here podcast, episode 20. Feel like we have come a long way. We're still so far to go. It's your boy Russ.
It's your boy Kev. 20, man.
20 for your head.
What I would do to be 20 again?
Shit. I wouldn't go back to 20. When I think about it, I was fucking young and broke at 20. I would not go back there.
Nah, I mean, if we had, listen, so like Tokyo Revengers, right? It's an anime. Like this dude goes back in time with all the information that he already knows. Like if I could go back with this consciousness right now, I'd be like, word. Oh, I'd be killing these bitches.
I would write down
out here flexing,
that.
Bro.
Fuck that. I would not get no pussy on purpose. And I'm gonna tell you why. I would not get no pussy because I would be a billionaire. I would write down every lottery number from now until I was 20 years old. And every 2 weeks I'd hit the lotto. Everything I'm like, yo, how is this nigga? This shit is. I'd write down every major company to begin since I was 20, Uber, Netflix, Facebook. I would fucking dump every dollar I made. I'd dump right into that. I wouldn't give a shit. I wouldn't buy no clothes. I would look so ugly and so dirty, but I would be running up a fucking bag. And then by the time I'm 25, I switch it up. I get clean cut, start showing my money. They're like, yo, where you get all this money from? I'd be like, just shake my head.
That nigga.
You don't even know. I couldn't even tell you the future. So I just run up a fucking bag, man.
I run up a fucking bag.
Because that's what I did in my 20s was just fucking run around and chase girls that wanted fucking nothing to do with me. So
man, I was depressed. That was a fucking rough time.
Nigga, that too.
Dog, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, my 20s was a mixed bag, right? Because like I had a lot of good times. A lot. A lot.
They're sprinkled in there. They're definitely sprinkled in there.
But I had
some
a lot
fucking
of shitty times too.
Right. There's a lot of bullshit that went on.
I feel like it's the thing is though, like the intensity of some of this bullshit was just out of control. But shit, then like when you've been dealing with that shit since you like a teenager, even like a kid, like you're an adult now, you can spend money to kind of deal with it. Like they say money can't buy you happiness. I'm like, you right.
Fuck that.
But it can get you pretty close.
Nigga, money is the essential to happiness. Fuck all of that.
It's the key to it. It's the key to it.
If you broke, you can't even afford to eat food, nigga. And food is like one of the earliest sources of happiness you get in your life. Ice cream, pizza, little shit like that. Like it just gives you a sense of happiness. So if you can't even eat food, nigga, fuck that. I would run up a bag. I would fucking oh my God. I buy so much Tesla stock before niggas knew what Tesla was.
Apple, like, Tesla. Man, everything, bro.
Just write down a lot of numbers. Write down every Super Bowl champion. I'll write it down and go bet and go straight to Vegas. Go straight to Vegas and just bet my fucking soul. Like fuck that. If I knew the future, bro.
Oh man, that'd be wild as shit. Oh, Logitech. Oh man, dope. Amazon. Oh everything. Man.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I would have. Yo, the bag would have been nuts,
man. And that bag would be my generational.
Goal, exactly, and that's my whole goal, right? Like I am realistic about everything, right? But I also feel like we can get to a point where our great grandkids ain't got to worry about making money, right? And your one hope is that. Like when my son's older, he'll go ahead and run up the bag more, so that another generation.
You got like all every the time, and
they have all the resources to do it, and they'll just multiply and multiply. So then they can have my portrait, and where they keep our trust at, they can have my portrait there and be like, "This is the nigga that started it all."
He ran it up so we could just walk. He ran so we can walk. So my son can crawl. So my fucking daughter can fly type shit. So
yeah, dog. Like for real.
Let me go back to 20 now, bro.
I'd have 3 houses.
With what I know.
4 Maybachs. I like material shit. I ain't gonna lie. I know that's one of my downfalls.
It's only right. Me too.
But you got to though. But listen, like yo, if you listen, I know people be like, a car is a car. You know, it doesn't matter what the logo is. Yo, shut up, bitch. And they'd be like, you know, they'd be like, a label's just a label. You just buy it for the name. It's that third.
Sure, listen, that's all well and true.
Lame ass bitch. You know what? If I want to put Burberry around my neck, I don't put Burberry around my neck.
Facts. You know
it makes me feel good. If I want to go to the McDonald's drive-thru in a Maybach, guess what I'm finna do?
Oh my God. You seen Future was in the I think he was in the Gucci store eating KFC. It's like, if this ain't a hood ass nigga, you in a luxury high-end store.
Spent so much money at Cartier, they made him a birthday cake. They made him a birthday cake in the store and they gave it to him.
When you're eating food at a clothing store, that's when you spend a different level of money. You spend a different level of money.
And like, yeah, I don't know. Listen, they've been telling me for years that rappers don't make no money. I'm like, I don't believe y'all niggas.
They making something.
Like, I know they get like endorsements and stuff, but there's some niggas who don't have no endorsements out here. I mean, is their stuff always real?
Doubt it.
I doubt it, but like,
there's a guy,
niggas, though.
The fake watch buster. He was on Soulja Boy heads hard because Soulja Boy wear nothing but fake watches. Like, yeah, Soulja Boy's my number one customer. Like, he bought this fake Rolex from me. He bought this fake. Like, it's all fake. Oh nah, you could go watch Lil Baby shop on Icebox. Like, he be in there and be like,
that's the same place Country Wayne get all his pieces too.
Yeah.
Like, them niggas is spending a different type of money.
They go in there with duffel bags full of money, like duffel bags and duffel bags. I'm just like, what am I doing wrong? Like, what's happening?
You know what? We're in relationships. That's the problem.
Is that my money's not even going to that, Like
Nah,
I
but
don't.
we got something to lose here. If we had nothing to lose at all, like think about it.
That's a good point.
I could drop music, and I plan to again because I'm working on some shit, right? Like, but I can't really tour. I got a kid, bro. Like, my priorities are different than niggas back in the day, right? Like,
Must be
niggas wanted to
nice.
go on tour, niggas wanted to do this, that, and third, and that's a good lifestyle. But at my age right now, if my shit gets huge, dog, like I'm gonna do 3 shows, one in New York, one in LA, and one home right here, my nigga. And that's it. That's it. That's
You
it.
might have to go to ATL, do one in ATL, because that's at least all the 4 corners of a little
Miami.
bit. But
you got to do Miami
I feel you.
too.
I feel you.
You
got to do
yeah. It's like it's wild.
I was shit, just thinking of Miami too. They just put out the Rolling Loud lineup.
Oh, they did.
So Rolling Loud. Fuck. Should we hit this hypothetical? Because I did.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Yeah, you see, nigga, we on the same wavelength, dog.
Word. No, all right, so
but anyway, get your bread up. All right, get your bread up.
Cardi told you,
your great grandkids. They'll honor you for life, bro. Your name will never leave their lips, bro.
Cardi said broke niggas don't deserve no pussy. And I was like, I kind of agree. If you can't work for nothing, you don't deserve no pussy. But then it made me think, just to be on the fair side, what does a broke girl bitch deserve, Like, do they not deserve no dick? Or like, how is that? That's just my question.
Because niggas gonna fuck them anyway, whether they broke or not.
Right.
It's our fault. We have no standards. This is why, some women standards. Will give you the minimal, and then niggas will just accept it because they can just slide up in something. Y'all niggas are
different.
Disgusting.
It's different. All right, 1 to 170 hypothetical. What you got?
Let's do 169.
169. You can choose anyone in the world to become friends with. Who would you choose? That's pretty cool. Anyone to be friends with? Who looks like they would be a cool nigga to hang out with? I kind of got mine. Go ahead.
I want to say Dave Chappelle.
Think so?
I think he's cool. Because the thing is, though, like, even when he's not trying to be funny, like in regular conversation, if you really enjoy someone's time, you're joking anyway.
Right. It's just
but you're also having serious conversations. You're having natural conversation. Like, it blends well. So I think, like, when you're just chilling with, he already talks to us like we are his niggas. So I'm like, if I knew him on a personal level, it would just be even better.
I could see that. He seems like a cool dude too. He doesn't seem like he's like big-headed about his celebrity. Like, he's not with big chains on. You never see him with a bunch of bodyguards or like getting off private jets or nothing. It seems to be like, I'm just a regular dude. Like, I'm just chilling.
But you know who my second choice would be, though?
Who's that?
Wiz Khalifa, for sure.
You know what my choice was? Not that it was gonna be Wiz, but Currency.
Yo, you see?
That's what I was thinking. Nigga. Currency. That's what I was like. In my head, I got this already.
You see this right here? This is a core memory right here.
I can 100% see myself just hanging out with Currency, chilling, fucking riding around, getting some good ass food, just smoking, and just it's like a no pressured, relaxed environment, and I'm with that. Like,
and it's the same thing with Wiz too, because like like, we don't see much of his car stuff, but like he got a lot of businesses, and he just be doing fun shit. I'm not really much about the clubbing and stuff like that. Yeah. But I feel like he doesn't even need to be in the club to be doing all of that shit. You know,
I feel like that just comes with the LA lifestyle. But when you watch his like day-to-day vlog series, it's just him hanging out with his son or sitting in the studio. Just regular shit. So I like people who are like normal, like they have some normalcy in their life. Like, even though they're either rich or famous or like
they'll
super
flex
known.
when it's time to.
Right.
That's the best thing about them, because like, but even when they do it, they don't do it to stun on the homies. It's like, nah, I'm on. So is my niggas.
Right. And we out here.
And we out here, bro. And like they got good energy for that.
So that'd be dope. Second choice would be, I'm gonna try to think of a female. I would hang with.
Remember that?
No, I mean I'm just thinking like if I was gonna know a celebrity female, it would have to be. I would say like Tiana Taylor, but she's too. I don't know if we would get along. She's cool. She's very cool in my eyes, but she seems like she's too high end fashion for me. I'm just a regular tee and some fucking joggers ass nigga. Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to think.
She's like somebody you could chill with at a barbecue, but not somebody you could really like chill with every day.
Yeah, she's like for an event.
Mm-hmm. Because it's gonna be chill.
It's hard to think of cool celebrity chicks I don't want to fuck. So this is complicated. It's complicating this whole process. Like,
listen, you're gonna get like when this episode drops, you're gonna get one crazy ass text that reads, "So who are these other girls, celebrities that you want to fuck?"
Oh, she want to know? I tell her. Shit. No, I already told her. Let Jamie Lee DM me anything.
That's the crazy.
Anything.
That old, man.
You are a hater. We all old to somebody, nigga. You see these fucking 12-year-olds, they look at us like we old.
Like, yo, man, like that's just for me. I know there's some people that's into that. Obviously, you are, but for me, you know, like shit, nigga. Like,
you're not saying shit
I'm
to
not
me
even
right now.
Shit.
You're not saying a fucking thing. That's like saying you won't like Angela Bassett. You don't think Angela Bassett is fine as fuck?
Nah, she is. Though.
You know how old Taraji is? Do you know how old fucking?
She's in her late 40s, I think, right?
Right. These women
late 40s is not old though.
I'm just saying.
Oh, she like in her 70s, bro.
Taraji is 51. Okay.
Okay.
So that ain't young either.
Yeah, but dog, like Jamie
Lee is 63. So you telling me 13 more years?
Yeah,
that's. You were hating on the older. You were hating I'm just saying.
For me, it's not. It doesn't do nothing for me,
bro. Lucy Liu.
Nothing for me. How
Lucy Liu? Lucy Liu's 53, bro.
All right, cool. But like,
tell me that Asian queen can't get it.
Like I said, I'm in a committed relationship. I ain't looking at these bitches the same way. Like,
oh my god! Just because you're in a relationship does not mean you are not attracted to any other woman you ever see ever.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, yo, actually, I go a lot. Some Hayek's like top of my list. But like,
oh my god, Sofia Vergara.
Yeah, I know.
You talking crazy, bro? This is gonna cause Selma's 55.
Conversation for me. I know.
I mean, you ever see Hall Pass? That movie Hall Pass? Where
I don't even want to get into that territory.
All right. I'm just saying.
Yo, now you think you gotta put that out ladies there. And gentlemen, I am no longer the savage. This nigga is.
I'm just being realistic. You gotta put that out there. Possibilities are endless in this world. You never know who you're gonna run into.
First of all, that will never happen. And I never want to discuss it. Because I don't ever want to know. I don't ever want to know.
You don't know what's out there for you, man.
Listen. I got what I got.
You could be engineering some super corporate event for some charity or something, and in comes fucking Selma Hayek. She's trying to raise money for the hungry kids in Ecuador, and then she's like, "Oh, can you raise my mic volume?" And then y'all touch hands and y'all have a slow moment looking to each other. You don't know, man. You don't know. You got to see it. It's like a romantic comedy.
Nigga, let me tell you something. The only thing I'm getting is an autograph, and I'll just be happy for that. You know what I'm saying?
You got to get a picture now. Autographs ain't really. Autographs like some 90s shit. Like niggas want a selfie now.
I gotta post that shit on my Instagram so everybody know.
Real quick, you got to get a drop now. Now, you know what we could do? get some cameos to promote the podcast, because I see people going to find celebrities like, hey, just tell them I got a cool podcast. You can find who's on Cameo right now. I seen Kane from the WWE who's up
want to hear
there.
his voice. I've never heard his voice in my life. I still don't want to hear.
He's running. he's like I think like a governor or something. I forget. Anthony.
Not.
Yeah. Maybe not a governor, a senator, something in government. We can get the Island Boys to do a podcast drop for us.
Whack ass, trash ass niggas.
Island Boys,
man.
Island Boys.
They are a meme. They are. They're just like a meme.
They came to life. Anthony Anderson's up here. Yeah,
I heard about that. They do got a lot of good, cool people up there.
Yeah, Dionne Warwick. You could pick any column, any category, wrestlers, athletes. We can get Crit Mac.
Yeah. Hold on. Can we get one from something?
From 55th. Let's see if she up here. Selma. No, I don't see no Selma Hayek. But they got a lot of other pretty celebrities up here trending. Dogface is up here. That's dope. That would have been cool. The guy drinking the
the ocean spray.
And skateboarding. Yeah. Matt Hardy
from the Hardy Boys.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Gilbert Godfrey. So yeah, we could just, I don't know why I even brought this up, but yeah, a bunch of celebrities. You could Lisa Leslie, Shaka Khan,
musician.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. You could just go.
That's pretty cool.
And they could promote anything. Like, yo, say my podcast voice actors is cool
too. Because that means we can get some people who do anime shit to do the
very dope. Very dope. That dude who does Cyborg for Teen Titans.
That would be dope.
He was up there for a little bit, but I think he took it down when he started doing movies and stuff. They be making people say weird shit. They be like, yo, can you read this? And they just read what you write, You could get happy birthday things for people. So yeah.
Nah, but I also think they can reject it. We can get the dude from Tales of the Crypt. Yeah. Oh man, that shit would
LeVar
be
Ball is up there.
Nah, because you know what? I'm actually gonna get one for my mom's birthday now that I think about it.
I've done it. I've got for a friend's birthday. Yep. You can just send it right to them. And then it sends it like a text, so they don't know, like, yo, who is this texting me? Then they play the videos like, oh shit, this person's saying my name. So
yeah.
It's pretty dope. But speaking of celebrities, I just wanted to pivot real quick to, I know we've really been on festivals since the whole Travis Scott shit, but we got Rolling Loud 2022 this year, July 22nd to the 24th, that weekend. And the headliners are fucking, as big as they get, pretty much.
Kendrick Lamar.
So Friday, we got Kanye. Saturday, we got Future. And then Sunday, we got Kendrick Lamar. Is Rolling Loud the biggest festival at this point, or is it still Coachella?
Rolling Loud is the biggest hip hop festival.
All right, because Coachella
does everything.
Yeah. So which day you more excited for? So on Friday, top 5 is Ye, Playboi Carti, Lil Durk, Don Toliver, and 2 Chainz. Saturday, top 5 is Future, Lil Uzi, I was about to say Lil Gunna, The Baby, and Gucci Mane. Sunday, Kendrick Lamar, Lil Baby, Kodak Black, Baby Keem.
I don't know.
That Saturday lineup looking crazy.
Because it depends who else is after that. You know what I mean? Because I don't listen to Baby Keem like that.
Right. Have you seen it?
Gucci Mane like that. Lil Baby's cool. That's dope. But Future, it's really the top people. Future, Kendrick, I just have to choose one of them.
Right. I mean, I don't listen to no Playboy Cardi, and
Me
not that
neither.
much Lil Durk.
Me neither,
I mean, Don Toliver was cool. 2 Chainz was cool. So that Kanye Friday night it's not looking like the wave to me.
Mm.
And then I would say Sunday, but after Kendrick Lamar and Lil Baby, that's pretty much it. Even though Currency is on that Sunday night too, which is dope.
That works. That works. That works.
It would really be me just standing
Whatever
there.
Day that Meg Thee Stallion is on, I'm not going to the day.
I don't think she's up here. I don't think she's.
No, she'll be up there, nigga. Don't worry.
Let me see.
They're gonna give her
I'm looking through. Not on Friday. It's a lot of like local, like underground groups too,
which is dope because they get started. They get to hit the same areas.
City Girls, Lotto.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they play her song on the radio every single. I don't know if they're trying to rev her up now so that she can take a certain other artist's place or whatever, but she got on the rotation quick.
Meg is not on Rolling Loud. I wouldn't think so neither.
I mean, I think her trial is going on during that time too. So
that's a whole nother fiasco. But yeah, strong lineup.
Like, I'm in this shit because I got good dick now.
That whole thing is
good dick got me fucking 2 best friends.
I'm waiting to see how this outcome goes because people pinning their whole career on it at this point.
Oh, if she lied, like I don't even want to talk about it. When it happens, y'all gonna hear me. Trust me, y'all gonna hear me.
Right? Yeah, that's what it's just. That's another saga I'm just waiting to end. Like this just feels like it's been going on for too long. I'm really over this.
Nah, but definitely, Rolling Loud is definitely the biggest hip hop. Because the thing is, it blends so many different ages and like, and like time periods together. Like, there's not a lot of older rappers on there, right? But 50 Cent was on there one year. You know what I'm saying? And like other people get on there, and like Kanye, technically speaking, like he is
probably the oldest of
the oldest one on there, kids. But it's Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Like he's from a different era than mostly everybody else, but like he's still that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So.
Just looking at the size of these festivals, it says South by Southwest is the biggest festival.
Still, it might make well, yeah. You know what? Yes, because they take over a whole city,
right?
And like they use the venues in the city as stages as well,
right? The whole city of Austin, Texas.
Mm-hmm. All the venues are used. They bring like outdoor stages to use, but like but like they do it, and sometimes they even do they build like indoor venues outside, like and like like and shit like that, like in temporary buildings and shit. So they do a lot in that city because they use every single thing, like the whole street is shit. So I always wanted to go, but there's too many people.
I know. I remember years ago we tried to work out plans to go, but it is a lot. And then everything
we did. And we were going to get on the stage too.
Because everything is so like because they take over the whole city, everything is through the roof expensive. Like a whole flight, a hotel, everything
the food
is just
there's expensive too, bro. Like maybe not because they can make a lot of money. So they probably like don't kill you with the food too much.
I doubt it because they know you got to eat. It's always food and drink that they know they could stiff you on because like you about to be out here hungry and dehydrated if you don't come by this $7 bottle of water.
And some people don't when they go, they don't have no money.
Like you just go and I can't remember what. Oh, it was what was it? I think it was like BET Weekend and ATL, and they had that video of the girls that rented a Home Depot truck and they just slept in the truck.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah,
and they just was out there living in the truck. They couldn't get a hotel room,
which was smart on their part, man. Smart on their part because like they made it work, and like that's just the the
There we
genius of
go.
man. You know what I'm saying? Like
Ingenuity.
the
I'm with you.
ingenuity of men. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
They'll
when I
make a
say
way.
man, I mean like humans. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Humans.
So keep the woke shit at the front door, bitch. But like to take something that people never would have thought, like, you know, you could use for some simple shit and just be like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. And it work out, like, you know what I'm saying? That's dope. That's dope.
It's like, hey, you don't know what you got in you until you give it a try.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. But nah, like, I mean, but I can't bring myself to go. I can't
It's a
do it.
lot. It's a lot. And
If I was younger,
it'd be
cool.
chaotic down there too. Just the niggas getting beat up and robbed and just
I don't like
every rappers in town.
I went to Afro Punk one year and like
Got the Brooklyn one?
Yeah. Oh, remember? Yeah, you came over to the spot when I was staying.
Yeah, I was thinking. I remember you went. How was that?
I hated it, man. I hated it.
What is Afro Punk really like, for neo soul stuff, or
it's for niggas? It's just black people, man. It's Afro Punk. Like, but the thing is though, like, it's a beautiful thing because like there's a lot of African like African centered like artwork. There's a lot of poems. Listen, I know this might sound cliche as fuck, but this is the only way I can explain it, right? There's a lot of hip hop music, obviously. There's a lot of jazz. Thundercat performed, Tyler the Creator performed.
Dope.
A whole bunch of people performed, like, of that caliber at the time, right? So like then you got people who's talking about the different histories of different black people all over the world. And it's like people selling like, you know, like jewelry that's like, you know, based off their culture and stuff like that. And like
so it's like a cultural festival with
Shea Butter Festival, man. This is what
a lot of black soap going on.
Oh hell yeah, man. Like it's black soul everywhere, bro. It was beautiful. Don't get me wrong. It like the energy was beautiful, but just being surrounded, like we tried to go see Tyler the Creator, bro. Like I felt so trapped in that crowd because we walked out of it, and I was just like, I felt so disgusted, bro. I was
Festivals
just like,
be like that, yeah.
And like I didn't even want to buy food there. I was like, I just want. And even when we left, like it was chaotic just to get an Uber to get back to the Airbnb.
This is so much going on. You got to end up walking like a couple blocks away to get a ride.
And then, but the good thing is though, you are walking with everybody else. So like nobody really fucks with you because like. The cool thing about festivals is like people are watching out for each other too. It's like an unsaid rule. You don't find this everywhere, but like at this one, I found that energy. You know what I'm saying? So like,
that's
and
good.
like I said, it was beautiful soul, man. Black power, baby. You know what I'm saying? But like, but
wouldn't do it again.
Nah, fuck that. No, I only do concerts, and even then now because of like COVID and everything like that, like we got tickets to go see Tyler the Creator tomorrow.
Where?
In the DCU Center in Worcester.
You going?
My girl, nah, because we got the baby.
Your mom can't take the baby for 2 hours?
Bro, the baby gonna cry if we ain't in here. His mama ain't there to put him to sleep, bro, this nigga has a heart attack, bro. He cannot do it. He cannot do it, bro. He cannot do it. Listen, it is like, it's cute to an extent, but I understand it too because it's like, fam, look, like I want to play
cute till it ain't. Yeah,
I want to play video games tonight. This might be selfish for me. I'm human. I don't give a fuck.
Right? Nah, you want what you want.
I want to play games tonight because like I work all day. I want to de-stress, nigga. I'm in bed at 7:45. Because I can't have the TV on. I can watch stuff, but it's just like, that's why like she got her shit. She got me like an iPad now. So like I'm about to get a like screen. I'm about to be on my iPad in the room chilling, watching my shit on my iPad. And I'm about to get the Nintendo OLED because, you know, I'm just, you know, gonna be doing it big. You know what I'm saying?
Do that shit.
But like, it's annoying as fuck because I have a PS5 and I probably have. I mean, sometimes I get large stretches too. I ain't gonna lie, cause like she like, especially on weekends, cause like I like chilling with my family on the weekends, right? But I need me time too at the same time,
right?
And
that
like
real.
And I try to minimize my me time is just me getting on the game. Like it's not even going out by myself. I like my family. You know what I'm saying?
I'll still be here. I'll be around. Just don't bother me right now.
You know what I'm saying? But like, they may need something from me. I got to do this. And I'll change it. I'll stop a game. I'll change a diaper because it's my kid. But sometimes I just want to be left the fuck alone.
I feel you, bro. I feel you. It'll be soon. Soon your kid, he'll be wanting to get away from you as much as he can and do his own thing. You just got to survive.
And then I'd be like, yo, come here, little bitch. You came for my nuts. Where do you think you going, little nigga?
Sperm.
Get over here.
Walking around. Look at you, sperm talking. That shit's crazy. What you gonna do with the tickets, though?
How we gonna try to sell them?
Yeah, put them on.
Because it's already the day before, and like I think they're like good seats too. So like,
damn.
She'll get a pretty penny for it. So, but I want to go because it's Tyler, the fucking creator, dude.
Yeah,
that last album was crazy good. Call Me If You Get Lost.
Yeah.
That shit was fire, man.
That sucks. Well, you'll be in the house watching some movies, if that. And speaking of movies, I got a list of movies that are coming out for March. I want to see what you're excited on and get your take about it. See if you've seen these trailers.
Give it to me.
So I'm gonna go through a couple of these. I think the biggest banger of the month, March 4th, this Friday, The Batman.
I'm ready.
Robert Pattinson.
Me and my body's ready.
I'm feeling this too. At first, I wasn't excited. I was like, how is Christian Bale not gonna be Batman anymore? I wasn't ready for that change. But just looking at these trailers and these little teasers and images they got coming out, I'm like, yeah, I might fuck with this.
I think that's been my issue with like DC. I mean, we have the same issue with Spider-Man because we have 3 different Spider-Mans. But the thing is, though, in Marvel's case, it came because I haven't seen the new Spider-Man movie yet. But because there's pictures.
Home?
No, I haven't.
What are you waiting for?
I have a baby. I cannot
what kind of excuse is that?
I cannot leave my house. No, because when he starts crying, he cries as if like we're doing something to him. And sometimes like I'm just like, yo, can you please, little baby, shut the fuck up? So we can
you
just
can't blame everything on the baby now.
I have to because it's the baby.
This. Nah.
The baby.
Parents, y'all get an instant like when y'all have a kid. Instantly, y'all have an excuse for everything. Oh, I can't be there. I gotta take care of the baby. I gotta leave early. I gotta go get my baby.
Listen, 95% of the time, it works in my favor because I don't want to go nowhere, right?
Right.
But like when I want to do something, it's like nah. I take 100% of this right here.
That baby.
This whole pie is mine, bro. So like,
wow.
But I've seen like pictures and stuff of certain scenes, and I'm like, it's cool to see what they've done with it.
You're gonna have ruined it by the time you see it, all the memes and stuff.
I don't know shit. So like, the problem with DC though, like we've had 9 different Batmans.
A lot of Batmans.
How many different Supermans?
I don't give a shit. I never even pay attention. Superman is I hate the idea of Superman. Like Superman I give him no attention.
Bread of all like
it's so generic. Like you have every power. You don't get hurt. You're just pretty boy.
Whole wheat.
The story is just
multi-grains.
I'm not feeling it.
But you give us this
even as a kid.
Superman like the Justice League is definitely way overpowered for who they are compared to Marvel. Even though Marvel got a lot of they both got God tier level people on their squad, but for some reason
Marvel's a lot of humans, just humans with fancy powers or who have
a lot of humans. But
DC is a lot of gods, a lot of mythical characters, different planetary characters,
and like the universe as a whole, they haven't really discussed like the councils that kind of bind the universe together. While Marvel, like low key just blew our minds with how deeper it even goes.
Right. And now the whole multiverse thing is putting a whole nother layer to that shit. That's what, again, Marvel, even with the stories, they make sure to build out the whole environment. Because you could watch one movie and see a character from like 2 more movies ahead that you don't know is going to be something until you see him. And you're like, oh, he was in so-and-so. And I was like, okay. So it's like 18 different movies tie into each other. It's like, wow, this is some fucking genius level writing. But DC, that's why I say I only really fuck with Batman. Like,
yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, like even the '90s Batman movies, like they were still entertaining, even though they were corny as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But like, like fucking George Clooney as Batman, like really, like
pretty as. And then what was the Christina Ricci? I think was Batgirl.
Christina Applegate.
No.
Yeah, I think that's who it was. If it was, it's some Christina though, because
it's Christina Ricci. She was Batgirl.
No, she wasn't.
I'm pretty sure.
Christina, it wasn't Christina Ricci. She wasn't.
I wasn't no damn Applegate. Hold on.
Or Silvergate, something like that. Alicia Silvergate. Who was the Batgirl? I need to get to the bottom.
George. Oh, Alicia Silverstone. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
What did you said Silvergate or some shit? You were closer.
Silvergate.
No, you were closer.
It was something Alicia with a color, with a coin color in there.
Yeah. Yeah. Alicia Silverstone. Yeah, that was dope. I like that one.
Yeah, man. So like
Arnold Schwarzenegger and Mr. Freeze.
That shit was crazy. Uma Thurman as Poison Ivy.
Yeah, that was a banger. That had a good
Carrey
cast.
as the Riddler. Ooh. Tommy Lee Jones as Two-Face. I ain't gonna lie, these were fire ass movies.
That cast was a banger. I had this on VHS.
And the thing about it is like they kind of matched the animated series of the time. Like because Batman is that shit. Listen,
that's a classic
by far is the definitive Batman that we all accept and understand. If there's going to be one Batman, it's this nigga. Like the animated series was amazing, bro.
That's crazy.
But like it's like fam, like DC really, it's like they fuck it up. I like the Justice League. I thought it was dope, but I think it's too late now. Like, and now they're gonna reboot everything. And now, they're gonna finish with the Flash, I think. But then now you got another Batman movie.
Just go for another rendition. They need to do Teen Titans. They need to work on that second layer. Yeah, like how Marvel was Iron Man, Captain America, Spider-Man, those main layer, and then you get to like Ant-Man, Hulk, that second layer of characters that build out the rest of the story.
Captain Marvel, Black Panther, like even Spider-Man, like came later on. So like you got a lot, and Marvel's moving it, but DC like the Teen Titans would be the dopest shit to see on. I mean, but you do have Titans, the TV show.
True. Make them then you already have a cast.
Older though, but they changed the age of a lot of the dudes.
Yeah,
because like in the cartoons, anymore. Like Robin and Starfire and like Raven, they're all in the same age group area, and like Beast Boy and Cyborg. But like but there's not even a Cyborg on Titans, so it's like what universe are they even into? I mean, obviously they're in a different universe because of the type of Batman that they have. Because the Flash
switched up,
Supergirl, all of those, they're all in the same universe. So like, it's like you can't put but actually they did in Legends of Tomorrow. You get the girl who plays Starfire in Titans. She's actually in the Legends of Tomorrow. So they
so many shows. Yeah, I know. DC, what was that? Doom Patrol they had.
Doom Patrol they have too. That came off Titans too. Yep.
Yeah, so many spinoffs rather than just building out the main thing. But
Give them
I
movies.
guess people
Like
fuck
their
with it.
animated
Yeah.
movies are still top notch, bro.
Facts. I watched an animated movie. I forget what it's called with Constantine.
Oh, Justice League Dark.
Justice League Dark. Yo, that was dope.
That shit was a
That
banger.
was
And then
dope.
the second one they did too, because they ended that universe, that DC animated universe with the last Justice League Dark Apocalypse.
Oh wait, so there's a
it?
sequel to Justice League Dark, you're saying?
Yes,
is that what this is?
Yes.
Oh, I'm with that.
Oh, yo, I'll send you my HBO Max credentials. Don't worry, I got you.
I didn't know there was like Apocalypse War is the sequel to just regular Justice League Dark.
Mm-hmm. Because they call it Justice League Apocalypse War, but like Constantine is like the main character in it, so like you can say that it's Justice League Dark Apocalypse. So that's kind of why I call it that.
Oh, I see. Yeah, because Justice League Dark was 2017, and then Apocalypse War is 2020. Oh, I'm about to watch that for sure. Yeah, so their animated movies be fire. Like fire. Yeah,
Batman, Ninja Batman was fire.
I meant to watch that when he was samurai. Yeah. When he was like in the feudal samurai times.
Yeah, like
I'm with that.
And then they got, and like they just did the Injustice movie too. They got a lot of good stories, man, and they got a bunch of Teen Titans. They got like the Son of Batman, where you get like what's his name? His son, who he had with the daughter of Ra's al Ghul. Then you got the Mask of the Red Hood, where Joker kills Robin. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the Batman family, where it's Red Hood, Robin, Nightwing, Batman, Batgirl, Batwoman, like all the bats, bro.
The whole Bat family.
Yeah, basically. And like they got so many different movies, and they're all fire. And they got like Batman with Harley Quinn. Like they got a whole bunch of Batman movies. Batman and like
I'm with that. That's why I fuck with Batman. Batman he's a staple character. He's a staple character.
And the Wonder Woman stuff is dope too. Like, but they have a lot more Batman and Superman. So it's like Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. Flash gets like the Flash Paradox, which was fire.
Right. I remember that.
But Constantine getting the last one to close out, that says a lot.
Because he's like one of those
powerful.
Yeah.
You can't even tell.
People don't talk about him in the top tier, like with the usual. So it was good that they gave him that. I was like, I just watched it on a whim one night. I was like, yo, this is ill. I like this.
That shit was fire.
Let's see what else is coming out. So Batman is coming out March 4th. That's dope. We got a couple. Lucy and Desi.
Fantastic Beats 3.
Oh yeah.
The Secrets of Dumbledore. She's like, we gotta go to the movies. I'm like, I want the popcorn.
Movies is back open now. Let's see. Oh,
you can still rent the whole theater too.
Really?
I ain't gonna lie, I might rent the whole theater so I can just be with her in there.
Yeah.
Because I can bring my kid.
That mean you gotta buy all the seats though, right?
You just rent the whole theater.
But you gotta buy all the seats is what
technically, yeah, but you buy it for like maybe $200, $300.
I didn't know you could do that.
Then you can invite everybody with you. So I can invite like a whole bunch of like homies who got kids too and be like, all right, let's watch this shit together. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Probably just, if you want to pay for it, just toss me like, $30 for the whole family. And then
20.
And then I actually just use that money to get like snacks for everybody and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like,
that's dope. Make a whole day out of it. I remember when Black Panther came out, there was a school that was renting out a theater and giving all their students free tickets to go see. I thought that was dope. So let's see. I don't know if you've seen the trailer for this. It's a Netflix movie, but it's going to theaters. It's called The Adam Project with Ryan Reynolds. So basically, This one's different. I know. As soon as I saw him, I'm like, okay, who is he gonna be now? Deadpool in space, Deadpool at
I
the
watched the
office.
last Fast and Furious movie, Hobbs and Shaw, and he's in it, and I'm like, it's the
Is
same
he?
nigga. Yeah, he's in it. Yeah.
That's
Now
some
he's in Fast and Furious too. Yeah.
right. Now he's in the universe. That's the last thing I need is Ryan Reynolds Fast and Furious. But basically in this movie, he's a kid and his dad goes missing. And then he stumbles in the woods and finds like his dad is like studying time travel or something. And then some spaceship comes down and it's actually him from the future. So with that being said, he figures out time travel. It's pretty cool. You should check out the trailer. It's like an action kind of thing, but I don't know. I feel like Ryan is a little different than himself in this one. It's a
Nigga,
more
he's the same
sentimental.
nigga every single
I
time.
know. Then we got some horror movie coming out, The Exorcism of God. I feel like that might be up in your veins.
No way, it's not called that.
Yes, it is. That's a weird title too.
That's
an American
a wild
priest.
title.
An American priest working in Mexico, considered a saint by many locals. However, due to a botched exorcism, carries a dark secret that's eating him alive until he faces his demons one final time.
Is this?
So yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. But it came out in 2021.
It says it's coming out this Friday.
Is it?
Or Friday the 11th. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
That's a hectic ass title.
That's wild, bro. That's wild to me that they're gonna do this.
It's they trying to live off that exorcism name.
And listen, there hasn't been too many good
horror movies.
Oh my God, you're right.
Yeah. Oh, tell me you saw this trailer though. It's for a movie called Alice with Keke Palmer.
That's wild.
Alice, you seen it?
Nah.
Okay, I'm gonna explain to you best I can. So basically, Keke Palmer plays a slave, right?
She goes. Does she go back in time?
No. She plays a slave, and she's pretty much being raised in slavery. But then she runs away, and when she runs, she gets out of the woods, and basically she's in modern day. Like there's a highway, a truck pulls over.
And she's been raised like that her whole life.
Yeah, she was raised in the woods by this slave owner who still thinks Black people are slaves. So she thinks she's a slave, but it's literally like 1980s, I think, is when they shoot the movie. So she's confused.
The same premise.
Yeah, she's confused. Like she thought that, we're in olden times and blacks can't talk to whites. And then she sees a car and everything like goes crazy. And then at the end, I think she goes back and kills the slave master and freezes. It's a wild. I thought this was like a Jordan Peele movie the way this came. I was like, this is different.
It's still slavery related, and I hate that shit.
Yeah,
so much.
The whole beginning of the movie, I think, is just her as like a slave, and she can't read, and they gotta milk it right after Black History.
Because we just want to see some white people get fucked up for slavery. That's it.
A little bit.
That shit.
A little bit. I think that's why Django was such a banger too, because he went back and killed them people in a high fashion.
That story was amazing.
He came back, whooped all of their ass. Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx, but who was the director or the writer?
That's Quentin Tarantino.
Tarantino, that nigga makes movies, bro.
Absolutely. Mr. Kill Bill himself. He went back, killed everybody, got the girl, shot Samuel Jackson's ass.
That shit was hilarious. I love the fucking Uncle Ruckus ass, bro. Like
that shit was crazy.
He's like, listen to this nigga. That shit was crazy, bro.
He's a free man. Let's see what else is coming out. A lot of horror movies. There's a Korean horror movie called Amma.
I love
another one called You Are Not My Mother. A lot of horror movies coming out this month.
Yeah, I mean, listen, man. I think the horror genre is, they're trying to gear up because at any given moment we can get another what's the dude who did Hereditary movie?
What's that? Another one called Toll
Ari
Booth.
Aster. Okay, so like Ari Aster did Hereditary and Midsommar, and like those have been two critically acclaimed horror movies, right?
Hereditary. What was that about?
Oh man, watch that
When the
shit.
matriarch of the Graham family passes away, her daughter and grandchildren begin to unveil cryptic and increasingly terrifying secrets about her ancestry, trying to outrun the sinister fate they have inherited. That's different.
Yo, that movie is insane, and Midsommar is another one. So if they're trying to drop now, that means there must be some movement because he works with A24. So there
Right.
might be some movement on him either starting a film to release it before the end of the year, or he's in production right now. So like, because once he drop, he takes over the whole market, bro. Like,
Ari
like
Aster, yeah.
yeah. You never seen the strange things about the Johnsons, huh?
I don't think so.
Hey, do me a favor. Go watch that and we'll talk about it next week.
The what? One more
The
time?
strange thing about the Johnsons.
The strange things about the
Don't read a
Johnson.
synopsis.
Oh,
Just
you know what? Oh no, I haven't seen this. I thought this looked like another
just
movie.
just just watch it and we'll talk about it next week.
All right. I don't know anybody on this cast, so that's good.
It's a short film. I think he did it. I don't know if he was in college or something, but it's like a short film. It's only like
Definitely
20
gonna check
something
that
minutes or
out.
so.
Okay, let's see what Netflix got coming this month. This will be heavy
Oh,
entertainment.
Crunchyroll and Funimation merged. So now everything on Funimation is going to be on Crunchyroll, which is cool because I'm enjoying a lot of good anime, man. Like I just finished Demon Slayer a couple weeks ago. Attack on Titan is blowing my fucking mind. This nigga told his dad to man up and kill these niggas. I was like, what? That shit was insane. And then obviously, Dress Up Darling is like a fucking gem.
Some bangers up there.
It's just two kids making cosplays, bro. But the shit is so fucking good, bro. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, man, they got some bang. Yeah, I'm really enjoying. I'm enjoying Netflix got the Tinder Swindler, and like that
Yeah,
shit
I've been
was
meaning to check
amazing.
that out.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
So wait, can you give me like a quick synopsis on what happened? Like
basically, this is the story of a man who basically does to women what women do to rich men all the time.
So he's like a gold digger, pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check that out. I see he's like doing club appearances and stuff, and he got like
getting $30,000 to $50,000, bro.
Doing walkthroughs. So he's a famous scammer that turned it into a career.
And
I'm like, how this is
mad bitches.
He ain't going to jail? Like, ain't the feds on him?
Nah, the feds were. I mean, he already went to jail. The feds were on him again, but like, he's in a whole different country, so like, they can't do nothing about it now.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
It was good, and there's a lot of Korean shows on there too that I want to watch. Because the Korean stuff on Netflix is fire.
It's really good. I see. I'm such a dumb American. I don't want to feel like I'm missing any of the action, so I don't like to watch it with subtitles. But then when you use the American voice actors, it's just bad. It's just bad.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm in a double-edged sword. Do I want to watch and read this movie, or do I want to just sit and watch this movie?
I'm about to use Duolingo and learn some of these language, man, because I'm tired of this.
I be thinking that
I'm tired of this like subtitle shit. All these animes that I watch, like it's cool because like I do get a dub version of it later on, but then I gotta wait for it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like,
especially
but some dubs
with
are pretty good though. Oh, manga's tough, bro.
Manga, when I'm waiting for an episode of Gantz, like it takes months, like 3 months to get a new edition, to get a new episode, just so they could dub it over. It's just like, oh man.
I know sometimes they Attack on Titan was released once a month. Like as one I read My Hero Academia, and like I get one. Well, I get it. So I'm supposed to get a new chapter every week, but sometimes he skips chapters because like he's chilling or whatever. And I'm like, all right, cool. Take your time, whatever, bitch. Like whatever you need to do. All right. But like, I get it every week. You know what I'm saying? And I think it just depends on the release date. But also at the same time, too, like I use like the actual like company that prints them in Japan. That's where I get it from anyway. So I'm always going to get it like a day after the Japanese comes out. I don't pay for it. It's free. You get the last 3 chapters for free. So I'm like, I'd rather do that with that than, like kind of wait for like these third party sites because sometimes the
Right.
translation is not
It's not
100%.
accurate. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, especially when it's
But with the
something coming from
Crunchyroll thing,
overseas.
exactly. But with the Crunchyroll thing, now those companies are releasing their English versions that they did on there. So like
Okay, probably be
it
more
works out.
accurate and faster.
Exactly. Yeah,
That's
exactly. So
dope. Let's see what we got else coming for Netflix. Human resources. You ever watch the show Big Mouth on Netflix?
yeah, I don't know about it,
About
man.
the
I'm
kids. Well, this is
yeah.
like a different version because Big Mouth is like with kids in high school and like how they mature and go through their
Mm-hmm.
hormones. This is gonna be like an office-based version for like adults, and you'll have like a human resource monster and a fucking sales monster. I'm assuming I haven't seen the trailer or nothing, but it's the same cast, it's different settings because we're talking
You
about
know what's
spicy
funny
shit with
about that
kids.
shit, bro? Because it's like, um, we like a lot of crude humor, but like we
Yeah.
get mad when comedians make jokes.
It's a double-edged sword because it's like if you like the joke, you'll like the humor, but if you don't like the joke or the person, then you'll be mad at it. And it's like
Yeah.
you can't do that. Every joke you can't put your different rules on. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I heard that about Big Mouth too because it was, it was kids. It was based on like elementary school kids, but then they were talking about, kids being gay and how do kids know they're gay and hormones and all this shit. It was like people
Yeah.
liked the first season, but then when the second season got too real, they're like, nah, we don't want this no more. So I think that's why they're trying to
And
spin
it's
off to
like I
this
know
new
this
show.
fucking mouse did not just run up next to me and just run up.
Making his
I'm a,
appearance for his second episode in a row.
I'm gonna eradicate your ass. Don't worry.
Shout out Mickey the Mouse.
You and the rest of your boys. Y'all days are numbered. I hope you heard me, bitch.
When you
But
move out, they're going with you, bro.
nah, fuck that, bro. Listen. If when I get a chance to move out this bitch, oh man, I'm going, bro. What man? Shit, I'm upgrading severely.
Mm-hmm.
um,
Apartments are good because you get a lot of amenities, but the worst is when like if your neighbors are dirty or you're fucking they're loud and shit like that. You just got to deal with living in close quarters with people. But
like if you live in like a gated community type joint, like they kind of have to keep it clean because it's like what the inside of
right,
their personal apartment may be like shitty,
right,
but the outside of it is maintained. The grass is
take
always
the
cut down the
trash,
third. Yeah.
yeah, shit like that. Let's see what else in the headlines. I'm gonna do a quick headline sweep before we get out of here.
I mean, Kanye lost his bitch.
I mean, yeah, I seen she's officially single now.
Yes, sir.
Like by court standards, which is weird because like you're not divorced, but you're declared officially single. Like
No, she's
shit
divorced.
gets
She got the full divorce.
well, it hasn't been finalized yet because he's
It was
going back and
today.
wait, is that what the headline was?
Yeah.
She asked to be declared officially single while they go through the divorce is what I've been told to understand.
In the article, it said they got the divorce.
Oh, oh, you're right. No, it says the paperwork has not been filed. There was errors made. This is the latest update from the TMZ, but yeah, no, I don't think she's officially divorced yet. But she won to be declared single so she can legally date or something. I don't know. It's
So
just
she's not.
shit gets
So she's a man.
complicated when you put the government in it, man. That's why it's just like
You know what's crazy?
be
When you
sure.
put the government in it, it changes it all.
whole bunch
The
of red
government's
tape
a
and
motherfucker.
niggas is coming for their money, and them lawyers is getting paid too.
Out there, lawyers, they make a shit ton of money, but they're like, it's comes off the
A little bit. When they know they got to defend someone who's obviously guilty, it's like, come on, bro.
I don't know shit. I know what this check says though.
Right. I got a summer house in Malibu I need paid for, so innocent.
So I'm gonna get my man's off real quick. The baby's lawyer is paid for sure.
Oh yeah. Oh, they just dropped the Donda version 2.
Fuck.
Maybe upgrade some of them verses because that fucking. I'm waiting to give a full mental review of the album.
Player, he can suck my dick.
I put another. I put it in the Dropbox. I put an updated version
say
of
it
the
on the podcast.
I could give a fuck. Could give a fuck. If you need that Donda, hit me up. I'll send you a Dropbox link or whatever, man.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, a lot of the verses aren't finished.
Service, I can't have it in there.
They don't know if I bought it or not. Fuck them. But yeah, a lot of the verses aren't finished. A lot of the beats have like open. I get what he's trying to do, but it's just coming off annoying, horrible, man.
Give us a full product.
Rollout. Yeah, it's like this thing is being built. Y'all rather you just say he wasn't ready. Like
Matt excited because it was Future executive producing. You would have thought you could have a full finished, polished product.
That's a whole nother thing.
That's what the hope was. A full finished, polished product.
Again, I feel like he used that name for clout. I feel like this is just another Kanye album. He may got a couple Future features, but I don't see where Future executive produced anything on this yet. But we'll get to that. I'm trying to give it one more week, maybe another update, see what it sounds like.
Yeah. All right.
Let's see. More Trump shit. They trying to get Trump the fuck out of here. They don't want him to run again.
Too much.
Isn't that funny?
Politics, man. All these niggas is frauds.
Pretty much.
All these niggas is frauds.
Kanye West buries Pete Davidson alive in Easy music video.
Yeah, I saw that too. That shit. Yo, this is the thing. The thing. I hate talking about this nigga because he's old.
It's just and every headline.
Ukraine is going on, and somehow this nigga still make the news. I don't understand it, bro. I don't understand it. And like people praise him for it, but at the same time, too, we are enabling some bad behavior here.
Right.
That we just have to like. Not me, because I'm not. No, this is not conducive to my lifestyle. I'm like, this nigga stupid at this point. Like he needs to just work his way through whatever he needs to work through. Because like having it on full display sometimes. I mean, if it's part of his like diagnosis, and like he can't control it, I feel like if you do the right things that you need to be doing to take care of yourself, you can kind of tame these things a little bit more. Does that mean sometimes you won't go off the rails? Nah, but like it happens very often. And he'll say he's like an episode. It's like, okay, then put the phone down for a little bit. Make some like
go
music
all caps and just go crazy.
Music is the best way to get things out of your system. So why don't you just create and just drop the EP, nigga, like every single time? You'll go down as like
you can put out a mixtape
every single time. Just do it. 7 songs. Never stop dropping, bro. And then you still doing your fashion shit. You still doing like your groundbreaking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't make no sense, bro. Like this shit's stupid.
He's having a major issue. Trying to let it play out before we talk about it, because it's just every fucking week is a headline, man. Like, and they love writing about that nigga sometimes. Like the nigga scratch his ass and fart and it'd be a headline.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
He do got that Kim lookalike though. He went and found a.
Hey yo, she bad as fuck too.
I mean, facts, but goddamn, my nigga, like you get weird now. This is getting. You get a bitch that look just like your girl. Like that's a little.
He has the problem. He was watching Kim Kardashian's sex tape while he was with another girl before he smashed the girl.
Yeah, he said that.
Like he's having an obsession with her, bro.
Now. Yeah, he's having like a fucking I can't let go type shit. If I can't have you, no one will have you type fucking moment.
Listen, sometimes love will make you do that things, man. I mean, I remember the days when I was holding on to a broke bitch that I really didn't need to be
Oh
hanging
my
on to.
God. All right.
Hold on, let me finish. It's a point here. So I can understand, right? Sometimes it just be hard to let go because you actually care about the person, right?
I
And like,
agree. She
especially
got
when you have
kids. It's
kids
real.
with them
Right.
and this whole thing, and like she stood up for you. She has supported you, but you're the one that fucked it up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and to
Yeah, I
me,
mean,
I feel
wasn't
like
built
once
for
you
that
have kids with
system.
somebody, like if you can forgive them for it, work it out. But sometimes you put somebody to a point and you just keep doing things, and people just be like, "Nah, I'm over it."
It's a lot. People can only take so much, and especially what you do is messing up her business. And once she starts to see that, she can start looking at you different for it.
And then y'all fighting over money when y'all really shouldn't be because y'all both rich as
y'all
fuck.
rich as fuck. I know. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, again, I like seeing rich people go through shit because it just goes to show that no matter how much money you got, no matter how much
Nobody's
famous you
perfect.
are, nobody's perfect, and life is still gonna happen to you. You can't buy your way out of life. Like life is just gonna happen regardless.
It's gonna be like, "Hey, Nick, where you going?" Nowhere.
Thought you was better than life. Oh nah, life will
Bitch,
show you.
please sit your
Life
ass
will
down.
find a way to humble you
Mm-hmm.
the best ways it can. But it is what it is. I Hate It Here podcast, episode 20. It's your
It's
boy
your boy
Russ.
Kev. You see,
God damn.
sometimes I want to end it.
All right,
It's your boy.
go ahead.
Hey yo, y'all know what it is. It's the I Hate It Here podcast,
What is this
episode
shuffle you're
20.
doing?
I
Oh
have
my
no idea. I'm just mad happy. I'm waiting for this. Let me be happy, nigga. Let me start over again because you fucking me up. Hey yo,
Go
y'all
off,
know
young
what it
man.
is.
Bow, bow,
y'all,
bow.
y'all know what it is. It's the I Hate It Here podcast,
Facts.
episode 20. It's your boy
Facts.
Kev.
It's your boy Russ.
And we are out of this motherfucker.